Good morning, everyone. Good afternoon, good evening, good night, depending on where you are in the world. Welcome to Breakfast Spelunky for I have too many things open. For the 11th of September. Let me exit out of all my various Origins and Blizzards and other things and Epic stores. Wow, professional streaming. Hey everyone. John, you are perfectly on time. I just started. Wow, the chat's hopping. What's going on here? Last breakfast before Spelunky 2. This is true, but I have not yet asked Derek for permission to stream from the Steam build because it's not done yet, right? So there's a chance. And then people are like, oh, just get an Elgato and hook up your PS4 and yada yada. So those of you who don't know, this is not what I do full time. I do a lot of stuff, and this is one of them. So I don't know if I'm going to get up to that. I might be able to do voice on my PS4, but I don't have an iCam or any of that stuff. So, and I don't think I'm diving down that. So we'll see. Let's see what else is going on here. Yay, babadoo. Hey everyone. Yeah. So so I know this is not what people are hyped about, right? Because we're all waiting for Spelunky 2 to come out. I am the person of the four, I guess it's probably Nick and myself from the show, who are both not super duper keeping up. Like, we've had the game for 5 weeks or so. And I quit after we did the stuff for the show. Like, after we did the stuff for the show, I was just like, yeah, I think I'm done now. I'm going to play this with the community. And that is not the case for for Doug and Colin Northway, who's going to be on the Into the Depth series, which I think we did announce. Definitely announce. You're definitely going to hear it later on the show when it comes out today. That we did on Best Friend Forever with Lucy, which was super, super, super fun to do because I had never played a dating sim before. Neither had Zach, so we had a bunch of design questions around that. I learned a lot. I learned a lot about genre expectations. Man, you always think that the thing that you're working on has genre expectations, and people like get weird about you not adhering to them, but that seems to be the case for pretty much everything. So I guess start something new every now and then so that you get to see the different genre expectations. It's kind of crazy. Anyway, the show was great. It was super fun. We once again had problems sticking to an hour and 15, which is always our target, which we never hit. But it's going to go up later today. Nick will populate it, and you'll all find out about it. Humble brag, says Kevin Thompson. Yeah, but also it's like, it's not like I'm not playing it because it's broken or something. It's because I don't like playing single player games in a vacuum. It's not super fun. I'm a very social person, and that's hard to do these days. Yeah, Docky says neither did. Well, we knew that the target was kind of sort of 75 minutes. But I think we set that up for ourselves so that we stay under 90, which I think we mostly sometimes manage to pull off. I always like 1 hour long podcasts, right? So I'm always like, oh, let's keep it to 60 minutes. It's almost impossible to keep it to 60 minutes. And then you still have like the show notes full of questions about all kinds of stuff, right? And it's like, this would have to take 4 hours if we do everything. Unparalleled Dev says the longer the better. Again, with the actual day jobs and other things that I have that all four of us have going on, right? So this is but one of them. What else? Oh, okay. So let's talk about Spelunky 1 for maybe the last time, but maybe you'll still be stuck with me for another 2 or 3 weeks until the Steam version hits end of the month. After which I'm for sure going to be able to stream it from there, but I don't know if I'll be able to stream this. And then in which case I'll have 0 viewers. But that's fine by me because I still love this game and I will probably play it for the rest of my life. Save time, don't trim anything. We don't trim. There's some editing that Nick does, but it's actually relatively minimal. Stop dropping F-bombs. So we also got way better at that. So that was like an artifact of Nick not being on the show once or twice last year, and I had to MC it, and then Zach and I didn't care. I think Nick just said "you sailors" or something. Hey, Ix, don't have sound, just passing through, but all I want for my B-Day is any good double daily. Hey, happy birthday. Happy birthday, Ix. All the best. Um, all I want for my B-Day is any good double daily with no pressure. So I could, and in fact, how do we cascade this? I could do the double daily today. So, and it's kind of weird if we only count Fridays, but let's just only count Fridays. So I could do the double day Friday daily. Last week I did the double daily, and today I beat the daily on PSN, so I could do another double daily. Last week was heartbreaking because I lost Tuesday, I think, or Saturday, or I lost one day, and if it hadn't been for that, I would have managed to pull off the fiver, because I did win 4 and I lost 1 in between. Maybe it was even a 6er. It was weird. I was just like, wow, I'm really on a roll this week. Tobias says, do you have a PS4 stream set? I don't. I mean, I stream it every day on my A. Nealon Twitch channel, but I just turn it on, right? There's no audio from me and there's no video from me. It's just the audio and the video from the game. And I have a headset that's decent that I think, like, it's a Bluetooth SteelSeries wireless headset that hooks up to the PS4, and I'm assuming it's a lot better than the PS4 jack on the controller, which is terrible. So I might be able to speak, but I don't have an iCam. I don't want to start getting into that. Like, I don't want... This has to stop at some point. I'll watch Spelunky. Ukta says, I'll watch Spelunky. Not going to watch Spelunky 2 until I get on Steam. I'll still watch the VODs, though. You might not be seeing me play Spelunky 2 until the Steam version comes out, is my guess, honestly. Docky says, I want a monkey noise soundboard that you can each choose to add when you want extra emphasis. Yeah, John, could be the quadruple daily or the double. I kind of like the double better because it reminds me of In-N-Out, which I don't eat at anymore because I'm old. But you know, every now and then I should. I feel like I should. When I still lived in Brooklyn, I went to oh my God, what's it called? Shake Shack. I went to Shake Shack like once a month to treat myself. But here we have In-N-Out. Right now I live in Los Angeles in the wonderful land of In-N-Out. So In-N-Out refers to your body. Oh yes, we are. I've been aware of that since IndieCade 2009, which was the first time I had In-N-Out. And it's delicious. Okay, so let's do this. Let's see what's in this for me. So last week it was amazing, and you may recall that I was dancing up and down, and the reason for that was the 2 dailies were so hard. So hard. Wait, what was the second humble brag, John? That I was at IndieCade 2009? I was like... Okay, let's see what's going on here. We can cope 2 weeks without camera, don't worry. Perfect. In-N-Out is legit. Oh yeah, In-N-Out is... Although, and here comes the contentious issue, I might like Shake Shack better, which I know is not a popular opinion probably, but I have a soft spot for, and these don't exist everywhere, but the Brooklyn Shake Shack, close to where I lived, in downtown Brooklyn, oops, let's get that up there, was had peanut butter shakes. I've never found those at any other Shake Shack. And there are a lot of Shake Shacks, right? Because they're at airports now and stuff. Oh my God. I knew this was going to happen. This is what happens when I don't pay attention. Well, that's it. Done. Bye. Click. Okay, so this happens to me once every 120 runs or so, that I accidentally jump up on spikes, not thinking of anything, and I don't press the button long enough, and then that happens, right? Because I didn't grab onto the ledge or something like that. Oh well, so be it. Docky, before you ask, I still haven't downloaded Mr. Driller. So that's not going to be the second game today. Can't argue with the Smash Burger at Shake Shack. Yeah, everything, I don't know. Shake Shack, I think Shake Shack is pretty solid. Super Secret Spelunky 2 stream. Derek will never talk to me again, right? So I can't do that. 1111 2324. Brett, if you're here, congratulations. Yeah, I don't have it. I didn't get it, and I've never played it. So let's see. Let's see. What else? There's so much other stuff. Let's quit this real quick. Let's see. Well, wait a second. Switch remaster is really incredible. Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely not streaming from my Switch, right? This is all PC stuff right now. So let's exit the game and instead share my display so that we can see what's going on here in my Steam library. So just played Best Friends Forever. Let's full screen this. I just played Best Friends Forever. Artifact. Oh yeah, they updated Artifact. Oh wow, it looks entirely different. Yeah, I'm not playing Artifact now. There's Spelunky 2, but yeah, I will be destroyed if I do that. I did not prepare for dying after 2 milliseconds, did I? Play Best Friends Forever. I could totally play Best Friends Forever because I'm not done yet, right? I am not done yet. I'm on week 10, and I think my dating with Astrid's going really good. But you know, why not? But before I do that, if I do that, okay. First of all, let's not just decide this without getting people on board. Blasphemous looks interesting, right? Like Patrick Klepek's been playing it a lot, and I've been pretty curious about what that game is. So John says play Best Friends Forever. Here's like my stuff that I've been playing, right? Could play Noita. I haven't played Noita in a while. Man, 36 hours in Sekiro and I haven't beat it. I've been getting so bad at games. Streets of Rogue for a single multiplayer. Let's see what else do I have here in the docket. I love Into the Breach, but I've played a lot of it. Steven's Sausage Roll. Ooh, there are a lot of puzzles. Like I think at some point I just got stuck on Steven's Sausage Roll and I was like, yeah, I think I'm done here. Played through Eliza. Oh my god, Alien Isolation. Alien Isolation is so disappointing to me because I love the atmosphere of it, but then we got to this was when I was still playing couch co-op with a friend, like handing back and forth the controller. In Alien Isolation, we just quit at some point because the alien was doing random moves, and I felt like there was no way for us to beat the alien. Unparalleled Dev says FTL. Could play FTL. Not particularly good at it, but maybe you all are, and you can give me pointers. Plants vs. Zombies. Wow, wild. Dicey Dungeons. Snakebird. Ooh. One of these days I'm going to write an article about games that look hard and are hard versus games that look easy but are hard, like Steven's Sausage Roll. Group think your way through Steven's Sausage Roll. John, I'd be curious. You probably like based on your gaming history, I'm going to say you beat Steven's Sausage Roll. Monster Train. I'm curious about Monster Train. I'm pretty curious about Monster Train, honestly. What ZSF? Okay, now I'm so bad with acronyms. Snakebird and TIS 100 were games that just I loved for a while until I was okay, I'm done. 2.9 on Papers, Please is not indicative because I played that on my iPad and finished 16 out of 20 endings. Dive Kick, man. Blast from the past. Eastshade, could not get into that for some reason. Wasn't that into it. Pyre, ooh, always wanted to go back to Pyre. Never finished Pyre. Obviously, a lot of games here I've never finished. Celeste, never finished. Her Story, yeah, we played through a lot of that. Quadrilero Cowboy, also never finished. Did play a lot of it though. Dungeon Rescue. That's Daniel Benmerghi's game that I like a lot. Could have installed Mr. Driller in this time. Oh my god. Star Renegades is good. You know what? Let's okay. Mr. Driller. Drill Land. Okay, Docky, all I need to hear from you now is to confirm that this is in fact the game that you want me to play. So I'm going to click add to cart and purchase for self unless, yes, okay, purchase for self. PayPal, I think it should be connected to PayPal. Oh my god, please no. Okay, I might need to turn off the, oh no, I am logged in. What do you know? Yes, please. I do not want to accept whatever. Save and continue. PayPal change. I agree. Purchase. Earn Steam points. What the hell are Steam points? There we go. There we go. 600, 830. Yeah, this is trivial, right? I agree. Creating local game files. Finish. Go back to library. There we go. Mr. Driller in Drillland. Okay, we're 33% there. Okay, I have no idea what to expect from this game. I've literally watched nothing about it, but I do have to change. Let's see, Mr. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do, but that's fine. I wanted to go to category, Mr. Driller in Drillland. There are so many. Wait, what? Mr. Driller, Drillland. Okay, update information. Nope. Have to always do it twice for some reason. Mr. Driller. Wait, what? Okay. Are you kidding me? Mr. Driller. Drill spirits, drill till you drop. Okay, now it's not here anymore. Oh boy. Are you kidding me? No. Try this again. Mr. Driller. Mr. Driller Online. It literally, every time I open it up, it adds another. I'm just trying to update the information so it actually says Mr. Driller. Drillland. Okay, there we go. This should be Mr. Driller Drillland. Okay, let's start this. Of course, when I go back to, well, you know what? It's actually full screening it, so let's just do this. Yep. Let's turn the audio down a bit. Sorry, it's birthday ruined. Come on, this is your birthday present. John's like, was that Almec? Maybe. I don't know. It's also still a little bit loud, maybe. If the audio mix is off, please just let me know what to turn up. Is this the main character? This is the main character, right? Story is unimportant. I played Japanese for 15 years. I kind of want to watch this. I mean, this is pretty amazing, right? It's been my wish to build an amusement park themed around drills. Every time I read a line like that, I always assume that's never been spoken by a human in the history of humans. I like how most of you in the chat know this game. That's my favorite part about this. Wait a second. Mr. Driller and Drillland. Please, nope. Oh, by the way, it just messed up my it just messed up everything again here about unbelievable. Sorry. Technical issues. Why is Mr. Driller and Drillland not populating over here? So disappointing. Anyway, let's hope that works. Okay. I'm getting a few wipeout vibes here. Press start to entrance. Awesome. I'm into it. Enter solo. No, solo. Casual and classic. Play the same. Okay, tips. Should I go? So normally I do this, but I do not know this game at all. What should I do? Daki, I'm asking for a friend. Oh, Pico 8. Oh, there's a Pico 8 version. That's cool. Should I start solo? Should I start casual? It's newcomers, classic. Got it. Any takes on whether I should be using the stick or the D-pad? Because I don't know nothing. Oh boy. It starts easy. Great. Clearly something nefarious is happening. D-pad is best? Got it. You know, all this is doing to me right now is making me sad that I can't go to Japan. I feel like after the pandemic is over, I'm gonna have to just get on a plane and never come back for like, well, not never, but for like a year or two. Yeah, I just want to. Like right now, I'd love to go to Tokyo and Kyoto and just hang out. The re-release of Legend of Korra on Netflix has been helping me with this. Oh, is this the lore explanation for why I can only play single player? Oh man, I love this. I love this Friday Spelunky. Try Dream the Adventure first, then Whole of Draga. Oh wow, they're different rides? Oh my god. Okay. Dream the Adventure it is. Kevin says I was supposed to go to Japan for my first time on my sabbatical, but the world is a dumpster fire. Ay ay ay. Yeah, are you on sabbatical right now? Because you might still be able to go. No, Brett, this is not Spelunky. I died on 1-1. 1-1, not doing a full up jump on a 2 block above spikes. Very sad. Oh, nice. Back from a 1-month sabbatical. Yeah, Spelunky 2 is super weird. No, this is a game that Daki's been asking me to play for about 2 or 3 months now. Briefing. Select confirm to enter. Okay. Famed explorer Drindy James has ventured inside some creepy ancient ruins. Okay. Getting a little bit of familiarity here. User drill to collect 200 undergrounder statues and reach the exit at 500 meters. But be careful. This is a dangerous place full of tricks and traps. Watch out for huge rolling boulders. So it's definitely not Dig Dug. Because, oh well. Okay. Okay, 20 golden undergrounders, 500. Get hit by falling rock, reduce one life, spikes, reduce one life. Wow, this is really detailed. Run out of life and it's game over. Okay, so I still don't know what the controls are at all. Okay, so left, right. Oh. Interesting. Oh, okay. Interesting. Okay, so there. I think I'm starting to get what's happening. Wait, no, I can't. Oh boy. Get up. Okay. Oh, but I can't. Okay, so I can walk up one ledge. Is that always true? Uh-oh. Oh, no, no, no! That was a little bit too close. Okay, I think I'm starting to get what's going on here. Sorry that I'm not focusing on the chat at all. It's just that I also don't know what the cost is for me doing this. Let's see. Docky says one ledge for all the characters except Dog, who can hop two. Got it. Okay. I mean, I'm also wondering whether whether I should always be waiting for everything to fall. Oh, whoa, whoa! Oh, ooh. I know that those roll left and right. Got it. Okay, where's my... oh, I have one life left. Okay. Uh-oh. Interesting. Oh, waiting is good in this mode. Got it. Uh-oh. I think I just died. Yeah, let's try that again. Blocks crumble in 3 falls. That's fine. Okay, got to 3. I'm definitely gonna retry this. So these boulders can take how many hits? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, got it. Let's go straight down, because why not? Okay, that's gonna crumble a lot of stuff. So let's maybe, maybe not do that. Well, that's gonna crumble that, so let's do this. And then that. Oh wow, that was still... oh, that's up there. I see it now. Wow. Okay, I could have figured that out if I was not terrible. So here's what's happening right now. Control blocks from above 2. Andy's widen the theme to breakfast games about digging. So here's what's happening right now. I'm playing this game like Spelunky. And clearly, that's not a thing I should be doing, right? Because now what's going to happen... can I land on that boulder? Let's do this. Because now the boulder's not going to... boulder's going to go over there, do that. Yes, you can totally... okay. Because I'm playing it fast. And I'm not sure that's what I should be doing. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Oh, wait, there's a boulder behind that. How do I set myself up for success here? Let's get out of the way, I guess. That worked. Okay, that worked. I guess do I can play it super fast, people. Yeah, I'm feeling like what I have to do here is like run. Nope, got hit. Where am I? I'm at 80 out of... wow, this is long. I mean, don't get me... I mean, it's good. I like that the level's not done after 2 seconds. But they definitely don't pull any punches here. Interesting. So is there... am I missing anything here? Should I be setting up a better trick to get away from the boulder? Oh, there we go. Oh, that's a good... okay, good to know. There are checkpoints. Good. Running is good, though. Got it. Okay, so good to know. Because those boulders are set up in such a way that I just basically, when I pick up the idol, I trigger the trap immediately. Right? Oh, boy. Oh, nice. Okay, so that's interesting. So that just fell down and blocked the boulder. And I'm getting the impression that there's no fall damage. Oh, there we go. No! I still don't know what I'm doing with those boulders. Let's try that again. Nowhere, it's in this mode. Okay. I'm amazing at new games. This is why a lot of people don't do this on streams, but I don't care. I got this. Okay, that's fine. I gotta get better at these boulders. Like, I feel like I'm dying to a boulder every time. Okay, none of those are gonna fall on my head. I think. None of those. Okay, let's see. Can I do this more intelligently? So let's clear that. I have to get in there, so I have to clear this. So there we go. So that works, right? So now I can do this and get up on that. Okay. Got it. Also, the way the blocks are falling right now are giving me a very strong hold down vibe. So that's going to trigger that. Can I set this up in such a way that I can... I can't. What happens if I do that? So what I'm trying to do here is trying to... Oh, I think this is going to work. Quick, 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 fall. There we go. Not going to work. Not going to work. Right, if I break this now, the boulder's going to come down. And then my only chance is to do something like this! But now I also missed the idol. Can I miss idols? You don't need every idol. Perfect. That was going to be my next question. Okay, again, is there a way... Let's see if I can do something like this. If I need to do that. Okay, let's see. If I do that, that won't work. If I do this, that won't work. See, I can, okay, so I can do this, that, and then that, right? Yeah, that's pretty much what it's gonna do. Okay. That hover before fall, yeah, for sure. Oh, another game I just popped in my head. I started playing Monsters Adventure, like the new Dracnet game on Apple Arcade. I haven't played enough of it yet to have an opinion on it, honestly, but it seems pretty cool. It's very pretty. Very, very pretty. Oh, this seems better, right? Uh-oh. No! I'll just stay there. Wow, 1 health left. I have... How many idols do I have? Depth, score, gold, 6 out of 20. Okay. Wow. It'd be cool if I could beat a level. Oh, you can shoot... You did mention this, Stocky, that I can shoot stuff at the top, right? Is that gonna... I don't want to find out. I think those big parts are not gonna collapse, right? Right? Is there... There's no timer, right? My impression is that there's no timer. There's a boulder there. What happens if I... that'll happen. That'll crash down, and now I can do that. Perfect. Okay, 7. Ooh. I like how this looks. Let's do this instead. Oh, no! I have to say, the whole idea of the hover is really weird and interesting. Right? You're hovering above stuff, and that it doesn't immediately collapse. I have to take that like this, right? Yeah, that's fine. Perfect. What? Did it just break the... See, this is why I probably should have played casual. 8 out of 10. I'm getting better. I'm getting better. Okay. I mean, in my defense, whatever. I've never, ever played a Mr. Driller game. This is all new to me. Let's not trigger that. Alright, let's do this. Guess I can do that. Seems fine, right? So, the thing I didn't notice is that, that the boulder also breaks stuff. That I did not grasp immediately. Just gonna trigger it. Yeah, that's what's gonna happen. Let's keep on going this way. Okay, I don't really want to trigger. Oh! I'm so panicky all of a sudden. I really don't want to trigger that boulder if I don't have to. Right? Because why? Well, now they're unfortunately connected! Oh, wow. Well, now I can do that, right? I mean, very different game, right? But I'm also getting like a little bit of a puzzle fighter thing from the merging, which I really love that game. I even bought the PS1 Classic weirdo re-release thing. That's not great, but it's fine. It's good enough because I get to play like a sanctioned version of Super Puzzle Fighter. Okay, so this I think I can once again do this trick. No! Oh no, I messed up. I messed up. I missed the idol. There's another. What? That could have been. That problem could have been solved by me thinking for a second, right? So I don't have good heuristics. I just taught students about games with good heuristics. This game clearly has a ton of them, and I have none of them. I'm very bad at I'm going too fast for my skill level. There we go. Okay, 4. Cool. This works. I mean, another thing I can say about this right now from playing it, just for the little bit I have, I think I can do this, is that it's it's really soothing. Like, I'm like, ooh, yeah, this is, I feel like uh-oh. Well, let's get rid of this stuff first so it doesn't fall on my head. No. Oh boy, can I still do this? I think I can. Oh, wow! Okay, that's actually pretty cool. Because now I think, yeah, I released the idol without triggering the boulder. Yeah, this feels like a... So there's a Switch version of this too, someone said, I think, earlier. Because I might need to buy it twice. Because this feels like the perfect play on my Switch Lite on the couch, like for an afternoon, and then take a nap afterward game. Yeah, play on Switch off. Okay, I might need to get this on Switch. This is the kind of game where I wonder what it would look like to have the developers on the show. Because this is a cool, again, like my last, I don't want to go too much detail, but my last class on Wednesday was about characteristics of games, and some of it was about heuristics and strategy versus dexterity. And this is a weird instance of that, because I feel like you can play it as a dexterity-based game, but you can also play it as a very strategic and very cerebral game. Just kinda, I think, up to you, at least in the level I'm playing right now, and that's fairly unique. Right, most games, not to say anything bad about them, but they tend to go in either or direction, and rarely do the do a thing where it's like, oh, you can decide whether you want to play it that way or that way. I play Spelunky that way, right? Yeah, so you guys are all commenting on this. I play Spelunky that way, arguably, right? Like, I'm not, my dexterity skills are not fantastic, so my only choice to get good at Spelunky is to have better strategic decision-making. Oh boy, I think this is going to trigger a lot, but I think I have to do it. Also, I'm protected here. That's cool. Okay. Oh. Wow, that was close. The collision detection in this game is amazing. I mean, it's really like, there's for sure a collision body that's way smaller than the actual sprite. Because I just, like, that thing was on my head for sure. So I don't really... Let's see if I can... How do I navigate around this? Let's do it. Oh, no, no! Nope, that was not great. But I didn't have a better solution for that. I have one more life. I'm at 8 idols, which I think is my best at this point. Always drill from above. Good tip. But right now I think I'm still... Okay, let's see. So I want to do this because I want to get rid of the... I assume I never get life back, right? So let's do this so that I'm standing on something. Oh boy. Oh, look. Oh boy. Okay, this is funny because there's a lot going on, right? Interesting. Do I want to trigger that or do I not want to trigger that? I want to trigger that, right? Yeah. Sometimes worth cleaning what is above. Got it. No life. This is fantastic, right? This is super, super fun. With all these, like, what's connected to what and what's going to trigger what and how big is the damage. I don't like this, but I also don't really have a good preview. Let's do this. All levels are the best. This is potentially dangerous. I for sure lucked into that one just now. Ah! Wow. Just wow. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, I'm gonna... Wow. No double kill. What did I get to? 13! I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I got 15 more minutes. I can do this. Switch Old Draga. Oh man, I'm so into this right now. I'll do Old Draga next week. Actually, next week I guess I might do Spelunky too, but maybe I won't. So okay, I feel like I got a better handle on this now. Let's see if that's actually true. Also, you can see how... Or Diane Spelunky 2101, yeah. I can, you can, so BBQ Man says I caught the bug, right? So you can see what happens to me when I actually play single-player games, right? This is the opposite, I think, of what people do when they're good at streaming. Uh-oh. Oh no, oh no, oh no! Right, so I'm like super gone and into it. Does it make more sense here to... Well, I think I'm gonna die? Maybe not. Actually, let's do this and then that. Yeah. Yeah, I'm for sure in a flow state. Which is weird to me, Because I would have thought that's not a thing I can achieve on a stream with people watching. Okay, let's be not stupid about this again. I think this is the solution. Uh-oh, no, I didn't have to do that. That was not great. Oh no, oh no. Okay, wow. Speaking of lucking out on that little fast part. Again, I feel like I need to set up some of those situations where I can easily... Panicking works, yeah. Where I can easily have a situation where I can walk up to the next ledge. Which of course I can't if the ledge isn't there yet. Yeah, this is not going great. I only have 5. Let's see. Let's see. Necessarily trigger that, but oh yeah. I don't even know why I was overthinking that. Well, that's gonna collapse everything, so let's go this way. Uh-oh. Let's drill all this stuff away. Oh, that's gonna actually drill away the... Oh. Sometimes the merging really works in your favor, and sometimes it really, really doesn't. Right? So now I'm gonna drill here, and climb up here. Why does it break it on a single hit? So I thought it doesn't break it on a single hit, but maybe that thing already had damage. I definitely haven't grasped when the blocks get broken by the boulders. Okay, I don't want to trigger that thing at all, so let's see if I can avoid that. Looks like this game is on sale for $22 on Switch. That's cool. Just from playing it, you can run over the boulder when it comes at you. Even when I'm on the same height? Interesting. That's obviously super helpful information. Oh boy. So I only just noticed, so there's no air control here, right? Even when rolling. So what, you have to push into it? Standing on the boulder. Can I walk? All these questions. I assume that in that case, I can also walk with the boulder. A good rule of thumb here is to always trigger stuff like that. Yeah. Oh, I should always approach from the left. Oh, it's go left. Okay. Oh no! That was close. This one I obviously want to get before I even get to the idol. Yes. So I feel there we go. What prevents you in this game to just scroll down? Probably nothing. I'm just trying to play it slow. Is my you're also asking Jockey, yeah, but that's yeah, and there's, as I say, John, there's no air control. So if you're falling, like here, as far as I can tell, you can't move left and right. So it's not like you falling. You still have a lot of like control over the character. Uh-oh. Yeah, I rarely drill above me, and I keep on. Donkey keeps on telling me that's a good thing to do. Here I am, just constantly ignoring it. Uh-oh. Nope! This is... That wasn't scary. Oh, great! So that... I just did that thing, right? Where I just... No, I can't climb on it when it's rolling at me. Or at least I couldn't just now. Or maybe it's a timing thing and I just didn't get the timing down. Nice panic skills. Yeah. I mean, if Spelunky teaches one thing, and one thing very well, it's for sure panic skills. Oh, I didn't want to see that. Do that. Stay out of the way. Only climb the boulder when I step. Okay. Sorry, I misunderstood that earlier. I thought I could also climb the boulder when it was rolling. So the boulder seems to break any normal block on impact, right? It's never gonna not break it, as far as I can tell, right? 12 out of 20. Maybe I got this time. Uh-oh. Well, wait. Okay, that was pretty funny. That was pretty fun when I could just like ride the boulder down. 1420, 284. Okay, this is doing better, right? Just make sure I don't accidentally get hit by stuff. Not paying attention. Okay. I am 300. I have to get to 500. I'm definitely going to have enough idols, so let's maybe not... Uh-oh. Okay. So it's throwing a wrench in it. I guess this means that if I want that idol, I have to come at it from the top, because those things will probably just crush me. Is my guess. I think this is fine, right? Yeah. Do I want that? I don't feel like I even want that. This is gem. Oh wait. Oh, there's a. So I'm gonna try to avoid that altogether by going right. Go from the top. Oh, got it. So I can. Interesting. So I can. No. Okay, so those things can't be drilled. Well, obviously, I don't want to die to... Oh, boy. Let's go through this fast. Yeah, I'm going to just skip that one. Then hurry left. Oh, so I can... You're saying I could... Can I even see my mouse here? You're saying I can drop into that and then run left and not get hit by the spikes? I mean, eventually I have to get hit by spikes to understand how they mechanically work. Because right now I'm assuming that they're a death trap. But probably they just take 1 health. This game's been pretty generous. Wow. So those are like a... Let's try it on this, right? I have 2 health. I guess I could drill my way over here. Remove this stuff. Uh-oh. No, no, no. Oh, God. Oh. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Quick, quick, quick. Okay, so they're timed. I do have a fondness for spikes, Docky. So I can follow through those, so they're timed just like everything else. I just have to get out of them fast. I don't like this. Let's move this way. This is gonna... let's do this. Let's do this. And let's do this. I think this is fine. Ooh, this is not... Now it's no longer fine. I think this is okay. What? I keep on forgetting that. 11:56. Okay, let's try one more of the other one. I'm just not going to beat level 1 today. I was close, but that wasn't going to happen. Please select next to guide map. So you said the next one is Drago. Wow, this is a weird one to jump into, Andy. We both did a successful Yamaru on PS4 today. Yeah, we did. But I died after 2 seconds in today's Spelunky Steam run. In a ultra new way, but whatever. So, going to something different. Trying Mr. Driller and Drillland. Which feels fun. It feels fun to play. Dragon's back. Using evil powers to create a labyrinth under the castle and fill it with baddies. Use the power of the dry stone. Don't know. Get underground to defeat Draga and save Princess Kiel. Okay. You've been on, yeah, Triple. I've been on a pretty good roll on PS. It's been pretty good. Okay, I'm just gonna jump in. I guess it's like the last hurrah, right? Okay, so I don't know what this character's superpower is, or if the character even has a superpower. Also, so there's a sword. Are those good for me? Oh, that just means I need to use the sword to break them. Okay. Okay. They take away air. Oh, wait, what takes away air? The swords? You have HP, 82%. Oh, I don't want to have to kill those. That's so weird. They look like swords, but I guess they're not swords. Chain reactions everywhere. So I guess I can climb over this. Interesting. I'm curious. I want to see what this does. HP. Is this Nope. Not good. Do I get XP from this? Last G. I have no idea. 4 colors together disappear. Is that a boulder or is that a mochi? But if I hit these, press Y for powers. Map. Blast G, destroy all nearby green blocks. Change blocks from one color to red. Man, this is getting pretty involved. So if I hit this, I lose HP. Let's go up and get that potion. Okay, so the potions are good. I don't think this is gonna go in my favor. Okay. That. No, let's get that. I wanted to get that gem, but I don't even know how many of the gems I need. Because I didn't read anything. Oh. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing here, for sure. I don't know if I'm supposed to kill the baddies, if I'm supposed to avoid the baddies. How do I... Okay, let's kill this. How... Kill or avoid. Okay, how do I get air? I feel like I should have read the instructions a little bit, because I really have no idea what I'm doing. Blast Y. Destroy all nearby yellow blocks. Let's try it. So figure out Well, I'm done. Goodbye. 4. Wait, what? What's the 4%? Oh, I need to okay, now I get it. So anything I hit costs HP. Okay. Use your spells to accelerate. Okay, I'll try one more time. It's 1201, but I'll give it one more run. But yeah, I really don't know what I was doing there just now. I'm just gonna look very quickly. I'm not gonna read the whole thing. I'm assuming I can jump over. Search for the hidden key. Dig, you lose 1 HP, grab a potion, get hit by a falling block, reduces. When HP it's going over. Various effects. Press K to open the menu. K? What's K? Press J to view the map. That is so funny. Potions. Got it. So there's also an air potion, I guess.
Yosh, ikuzo!
Sorry. Oh, the gems are the powers, right? So let's only get to them if we need them. Let's do that. Because right now I'm feeling that... Oh, okay, this is always... Let's collapse all this. K plus J. Why is my controller's vibrating right now? And I don't think it's the power. Oh, HP is just air, got it. Something nearby. Interesting. Oh, there we go. There was the... Ugh, yeah, I knew that was going to happen. There's the something nearby. So sometimes it's hidden. Oh, plus HP. Okay, HP is air, got it. Interesting to call it that, but sure. Let's roll with it. So I don't really want to combat that character, so let's try to just get... I avoided the HP potion. I didn't even see it. Wait, what did I get? Oh, I got plus HP magic. Oh, it's really why not, right? Is there any reason to not use that right away? Ooh, I want that. Hopefully I can still get that. Yep, I can still get that. Cool. Okay, I would like, what's the mochi do? Okay, so I'm trying to figure out whether, let's not do that. Is that thing gonna come? Oh, nice. So they do drop stuff. Survive being crushed by falling. Nice. Is that mochi is a non-sticky block? Okay. Well, in that case, is this good? I think it is. I think I can do this. Recolor. Change box one color to green, so you can change Duraga's color. Yeah, I'm not seeing Duraga today, that's for sure. I don't want to fight. Well, do I not want to fight? Maybe I want to fight. Right? Seems like I... Nope, not like that. Uh-oh. Didn't I have something that gives me... No. Well, let's take the failure. Just so I don't get killed by a block the next time. This is not good. Okay, that's fine. Much better just kill the slime instead of spending HP to break blocks. Got it. Okay. Slime wasn't carrying anything. Go through the doors on the left, right. I didn't even notice there were any. Oh, so it's like a... I got it. Okay. Just loops around. Oh no! Oh no. Don't kill me. like that gem over there, but I also think I can't really get to it without being killed. No, maybe. Oh, there we go. Speed. I'll increase my ball speed. Wait, did my other musical ones? Okay. Oh, no. I want that potion. Please let me get to the potion. Okay. No! Out of everything. Guess I'm gonna go where that is. Color. No, that's not gonna save me. I'm dead. Oh no! It's right there! Oh, got it, yeah. Sorry, everyone. I tried. I don't know if I'm... Here's the thing. I don't know if I'm particularly bad at this game. Or if I've never played it before and I'm just learning. I have no idea. But it's fun. I like it. Docky says it's tough. You're doing fine. Yeah, it's I mean, I definitely want to play it more. Oh, it's Namco. We're never in a million years going to get anyone from Namco to come on the show, I guess. We could try. What am I doing? I just wanted to quit out of the game. Option. Isn't quit usually in the options? Oh, no, there's nothing here. Option. Okay. Press start to... Oh, S2. Are you sure? Cool. That's fun. That was a good game. Wait, let's pull this up, but not actually pull it up. Why did I get a million emails while I was in this game? That's unfortunate. Cool. Well, I finally played Mr. Driller in Drillland, or Mr. Driller Drillland is the correct title, not in Drillland. And that was interesting, to say the least. Docky, you're very welcome. You've only asked me to play this probably for like 8 shows. So I'll definitely get back into that. Now I have another alternate game that I can play when I die after 2 seconds. But let's face it, the second I can start playing Spelunky 2, I'll probably just play a bunch of Spelunky 2 and not just play the daily and then switch. That's my guess. Also, there's a very high likelihood that my morning Spelunky will just become Spelunky 2 and it'll just be this every day for like an hour. That could very well happen. I don't know exactly how I'm going to do that on a schedule, but you'll all find out because it's coming out real soon. But again, I don't think that's going to start before I get the Steam version permission, which might happen before the Steam version hits, but I don't know exactly when that's going to happen. I should probably just talk to Derek and see when he wants people to start streaming the PC version. Not that I'm anywhere close to what would be considered an influencer, but those people are all going to start it early, right? Because it's good. BBQ Man says Edge review is fun too. I haven't read it yet. I want to buy the physical version. I'm not sure if that... actually, let me pull up this again because I think I have it right here. So this is the thing I have, right? This is this magazine's direct, and I can order it for $10 a single issue. I can subscribe for less, but if I do a subscription, it won't start with the November issue, right? Obviously, I want the November issue for this one. So I can get this. I don't know if it comes with a digital version. Bought on an iPad because of pandemic. Yeah, I know that there's another digital version only kind of thing, but specifically for this game, I kind of want the physical version of Edge magazine. So anyone here subscribe to Edge? I mean, I used to be, but a long time ago, right? Probably like from like 98 to 2008 or something like that. And then when I moved from Berlin to New York, I think I gave them all away. to someone because I was like, I'm not carrying 3 boxes of Edge magazine. But after I saw all this, I was like, okay, Psychonauts, Cyberpunk. I don't know. I don't even know what the Ascent is. Feel Better. Half-Life Alyx. Resident Evil 3, which I like more than most. What score did the Edge review give? Yeah, 9. It's a 9. I showed the cover to my wife yesterday, and she's like, "Wow, Derek gets a cover of Edge magazine," because she knows we were once at when we were at Rami's wedding a couple years ago. We went through Heathrow or Gatwick, I'm not sure, and I bought like some special edition of the Edge, and she's like, "Oh, this looks fancy." I'm like, "It's a fancy magazine," and she was like, "Did you ever get reviewed by it?" Okay, here comes humble brag number 3. Yeah, Osmos got reviewed in Edge in like a third of one column, but it did get an 8. So that was kind of cool. That was a big deal for me. My 4-year-old is so excited for Spelunky 2. My 1-year-old can't get excited for anything yet other than Dad playing Spelunky 1. My artwork for Lost Winds got an Edge cover. That's awesome, Docky. Wait, did you work on Lost Winds? Because I loved Lost Winds. I was going off on a rant Wednesday to class saying that the Wii Waggle controls were kind of awkward for 99% of the games. But Lost Winds, yeah, I really liked that game. That was really, really cute. So I had no idea. Probably I remember that you made the main character and NPCs. Yeah, that was a fantastic game, right? That was one where you were like pointing on the screen to like control the wind to give your character like an updraft, because the character couldn't jump naturally, I think, or the jumps were very low, something like that. Campfire, last campfires from Lost Winds dev. Oh my god, I'm learning so much here right now. No, I remember Lost Winds very, very fondly. Like, it was really, really, really fun to play. It was one of the, because there weren't that many. Let's face it, the Wii had a bunch of games, a lot of games, and then it had very few games, I think, that did motion controls extremely well. Obviously, Wii Sports being one of them, but a lot of them felt like something like an afterthought. So anyway, yeah, I don't know exactly what. I'm probably just going to order the physical version because I definitely want that. Oh, and the other thing I'll leave you with, which I think Kevin Thompson put this on our Discord, or someone, I don't know. So I think it was Kevin. That there is a PAX Online panel this weekend? So yeah, this weekend, Sunday the 13th, on what does roguelike mean in 2020. And it is with Clint Tasker, Derek Johnson, who I don't know, Derek Yu, obviously, Jeremy Parrish, who is the Retronauts host, right, from the Retronauts podcast, and Casey Yano, who we've had on the show, who is the co-creator of that card game. This is the worst. I'm so old. Help. So much going on here. Where is it? You guys know what I mean. Everyone knows what I mean. Slay the Spire. Thank you. So I'm going to tune into this. It's noon to 1 Eastern, I assume. I assume that these times are... Which shows are you interested? I don't know what time this is. It doesn't give a time zone, but starts soon. OnlinePackSite.com. This is a thing I'd definitely like to see. So that's going to be kind of cool, especially given that Derek's going to be talking about this 2 days before Spelunky 2 hits, right? Oh boy, this is my money sink. Let's not look at that right now. Anyway, I'm 15 minutes over, just like the show. Also, does anyone notice that weirdly enough, it looks like me in my background is an Edge magazine in the bottom right? It's kind of fun. I was like, what's going on there? Oh, wait. So yeah, tune into the show. It was a great interview with Lucy, who made, or is the studio director of the place that made Best Friends Forever, or Best Friend Forever. Sorry, not Best Friends Forever, which is a very endearing, very, very cozy is the word that I was using in the interview multiple times. Very cozy, very adult, right? It's weird because it doesn't, and I don't mean this from a like sauciness point of view. I mean like the people they're fully developed people. It's really interesting how well they're written, and the podcast actually we went into pretty much a lot of depth in how to establish that in a visual novel, right? So that the characters feel like they've lived in this space and that you're coming into like an existing environment. And I feel like they've done that in humble brag, Edge Man of the Year. Yeah. I know that it's true because my students say the same. So this is not new to me. I always like, oh, I never talk about myself. Nah, I talk about myself quite a lot. But when you do art, you gotta. If you never talk about it, no one cares. There's one of my favorite electronica artists on Bandcamp is Tigrix. I think every time Tigrix puts out a new piece of work, which is like every month, because dude's insanely prolific that way. But I think it has like 2 supporters, and I don't think that Tigrix talks about his music a lot, is my guess. But has been making music since the 90s, and I think it's amazing. But if you never talk about it, not a lot of people are gonna know about it. But anyway, yeah. So the interview goes into like how they did the world building and all that stuff. Also, a little bit on how they scoped the art, because the art is again cozy and lovely, and it's fun to play. I enjoyed it, and again, I was recommended to play Doki Doki Literature Club and Dream Daddy and various other dating simulators that I'd probably also enjoy if I enjoyed Best Friend Forever. But yeah, it was the first show. Well, it's not true because I feel like we've talked to other people about things that weren't core roguelikes, but this was definitely the first show that felt like the way the show is going to be going forward, because we did the rebrand for many reasons, but I think the main reason, at least for me, was that we felt that we were painting ourselves into a corner with respect to only talking about roguelike and roguelites and those kinds of games. And it's more fun to be able to play different things that I normally wouldn't gravitate towards, for me. Docky says, nice to get away from your major fandoms and consider other stuff. Yeah, and also, not everyone likes roguelikes, right? It's like, there's a specific type of person, and it's not always, like, I'm not saying that the community around like roguelike Celebration isn't a diverse community, because I think as far as video game communities go, it's not terrible. It's not great, but it's not terrible, right? Taki says, I don't like roguelikes, I just can't stop playing them. That's one of their nefarious traits. So I think they're getting better, as are many communities, thank God. But we could do a lot more, and I think there are communities that are way, way better at this, right? That just like they're more inviting, because they're maybe more they're more accessible in every possible way, in every meaning of the word, and invite a larger audience. And I felt like we could never talk to that audience, and it's also expanding my knowledge and horizons, because I learned. So first of all, the 2 things I learned yesterday. This is a little bit of a spoiler for the podcast, but if you're listening to it, you should. I think you should, even if you think dating simulators are not for you. I learned 2 things. One, I didn't know that genre is 25 years old, right? As far as I was concerned, it was something that happened with, I don't know, maybe in the last 10 years was my guess. But Lucy told us about games in Japan that came out in the 90s. Right, so this is not, and yes, I am aware of Persona, but Persona is a large JRPG that is also a dating simulator, but it's not predominantly a dating simulator. And in these games, the dating is at the forefront, right? But that supposedly existed since the 90s. And the second thing I learned, which I mentioned earlier today, is genre conventions are a thing in every genre. No matter how old or how new the genre is, it seems that they get established pretty fast. And then when you don't stick to them, the diehard fans of the genre will let you know in various ways, right? The big one being CGs. So they call them CGs, but they're like full screens, like a screenshot of a scene that's usually a makeout scene in the dating simulator. And they don't have them in Best Friend Forever, and that's a thing that the community critiqued, right? So it's like my mind was just like exploding the whole time we were talking about this, because I was not aware of the fact that these genre conventions and how to break them and how to manipulate them and how to make lateral moves in those spaces of creation are complicated, like really complicated. And I learned a lot, and so if I can learn a lot from making the show, that makes me really happy. And so I was excited and a little bit nervous at first, right? Because I was very much out of my depth here. But yeah, that was fascinating, and I really enjoyed it, and I'd encourage you to check it out when Nick posts it later today. Daki says the Japanese games have expectations dating back to PC-88 MSX. Yeah, I bet. They had boss button because people played them in offices. Oh my God. I mean, I know this from PC games, but I did not know that was the case for MSX. But I guess those were PCs, right? So, wow. That's kind of funny. I guess maybe it's a function of age, but over the years, I've become more and more and more of a history buff when it comes to any of my favorite media and creators and the making and how this thing came to be. Like, I think I don't even play a lot of Civ, or never have. I think I only ever finished a game of Civ in Civ 1. But Sid Meier put out a memoir, and I'm like, I probably want to read that, right? I'm probably interested in to see what the person who like invented a whole area of gaming has to say about the history of games. And he seems pretty nice. Right? He seems like a nice person. So I want to check that out. And maybe I need to go back to Civs, right? Maybe I need to go back to them, because the game I've been playing most when it's not Spelunky, and it's kind of what's been keeping me from playing Spelunky 2, is Through the Ages, right? That Vlada Schwatil 4.5 out of 5 weight game on Board Game Geek that's in the top 10. That's a game that it's a card. There's no map. It's a card-based Civ builder where it's multiplayer only, but when you're playing it on your iPad, you can play against AIs. I played on Board Game Arena with friends online. Fascinating. I love it. I love it so much. It's so much fun to play. You can get through a whole game of it pretty fast in under say 90 minutes on an iPad, which is another thing I like. It can go through the whole history of, it doesn't take 8 hours. It does if you play it, I think, the physical version on a tabletop. I think then you're looking for a 6-hour game. Dagi says, I met Sid Meier at a con in 1995 or so. I didn't know who he was. Nice. He's small. Yeah, he looks like a small dude, right? But he's also made, or had, his hand in so many games that, I don't know. We had at NYU Practice, when I was still there, we had the creators of Myst, and they talked about the making. I never played Myst, right? So I was just like, it doesn't matter, right? It didn't matter to me. It was still fascinating. Anyway, I'm getting way over time here. So let's wrap it up for now. I'm going to say, have a great week. Have a great weekend. Be safe. Be healthy. Avoid forest fires if you're anywhere near where I live. Although I don't know if the sky is going to get as orange today as it was yesterday. Happy Spelunky 2 Day, right? That's happening on Tuesday. So happy Spelunky 2 Day. I'm not going to be online before then for sure. Like I will, but not in voice or video. And check out the upcoming show that's going live later today with Lucy on Best Friend Forever. And with that, Daki says, thanks for drilling. You are very welcome. I enjoyed that game. I have a tendency to, like, when I'm put on the spot, I have a tendency to point out the positives. There were definitely a few things just now that like kind of irked me, but I understood why they existed. Like when something's like very discrete and something else is continuous, it's harder to do right. Let's just stop there, right? But I very much enjoyed the game, and I definitely want to play more of it. In fact, I'm even considering maybe buying it again on the Switch so that I can play it on my Switch Lite in bed or on the couch. But yeah, take care of yourself, everyone. I hope you have a wonderful week and a wonderful weekend. I hope you get some rest, get to play some games, and chill out with your loved ones. And I will see you all here latest next Friday. Probably sooner, though, because I think I'm going to be doing this. Again, depends very much on whether Derek gives me permission. But I will see you all very soon. have a great time and a great weekend. Bye.